Hi everyone, welcome back to Mr. Shun's algebra class. Today we're going to go over page 17 and 18 of the Walker Math book. I'm going to go over some questions with you to help you solving these sort of mixed, put it all together questions. Okay, let's have a go at doing this first question. I have a square root and inside I have bracket and have negative power. Alright, so what am I going to do first? Okay, so obviously I have that negative power, so I'm going to flip what's inside because this is over 1. Okay, I'm going to do the negative power first. Okay, and it's going to look like this. Right, then what's next? I have the square root. Alright, how would I change it into power form? The square root will be to the power of a half, okay? So I can make a bigger bracket and make it like this, okay? Of course, over here it's powers of power because I have bracket power and then bracket power. So powers of power, what I'm going to do, I'm going to multiply these two values like this. And if you just multiply these two cancel out together, so therefore it's going to be just 1/3. Alright, now what am I going to do? This is a power, I have a bracket, it's going to apply top, bottom, right? Every single term inside the bracket. So let's have a go. Okay, so 1/3 will apply here to 125 and to the value of x. Okay, since those two, it's powers of power, so therefore I'm multiplying these and the solution. This one you can just put it in the calculator, and also you can try putting this into the calculator, and obviously it will give, ta-da, a very simple solution. Okay? So what I have done is I got rid of the negative by switching top and the bottom. Okay, and then I have square root. I put it out as a fraction form. Okay, I multiply them together because it's power of power. Right, I simplified it and applied to each term. And then there you go, I have the solution. Okay, so let's move on to the next question. Right, what do you think I'm going to do first? So I have a negative power. Okay, if I have a negative power, then this one will go up, right? If I have negative power at the top, then it will come down, right? Okay, then let's have a go. Okay, there you go. As you can see, I had x at the bottom. I pulled it up to the top and brought it like that. Okay, I have x to the power of 8, x to the power of 2, so therefore combining together, I will get x to the power of 10, right? And everything remains the same. Okay, likewise, what do I have to do for that square root? I need to change it into power form, okay? And this square root is equivalent to the power of a half, good. Okay, like this, it's to the power of a half. And obviously I have to apply that power to every single term, to 4, to x, and also to y terms. Okay, remember powers of power, I'm multiplying those two values. Okay, and 4 to the power of a half, don't worry, just use calculator. This is equivalent square root of 4, which would be 2, and this is the final solution. Okay, then let's have a look at this one. In this question, I have negative power top and the bottom, right? In this case, think of this value as just a number. So a number to the power of negative power and another number to the power of negative power. So then in that case, it just flips and flips, right? So therefore, Okay, there you go. The top one came to the bottom, and the bottom one went up because its negative power goes up, negative power goes down. Now I need to expand the bracket. Okay, again, this expands to every single term. Okay, like this. And finally, you need to simplify the answer. Okay, how many more x do I have where? I have, yep, I've got more x down at the bottom by 4. Okay, so this will be the solution to this question. Well done. Let's just do one more. Okay, have a look at this question. What would you do first? Okay, so I have the negative power over here. So therefore I'm going to flip the top and the bottom. And the negative power disappears over here. Okay, now what's next? Yep, I can multiply these two. What's inside that square root? I'm going to simplify it further. Okay, like this. And I can see that 4 and 36, this can be further simplified to this. Okay, what next? I have simplified everything inside the square root. So therefore, I need to change the square root into the power form so I can multiply the powers together. Yeah, like this. And obviously multiply to each single term. And there you go. This will be your final answer. Okay, so these sort of question that we have done today looks a little bit difficult, but if you do one by one, step at a time, then it's not that hard. You can do it. Okay, so I want you to have a go at doing some more practice, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.